sun sinks low in a golden haze. Two old friends recount their ways, laughing about the good and bad. Every sip makes the heart less sad. The table's worn like stories we tell. The night brings a familiar spell. A breeze rolls in, soft and slow. A small town bar is all we know. Raise a glass to the years gone by, to the tears and the laughs we won't deny. The past is a river that always flows, but tonight we're here where time moves slow. The jukebox hums a forgotten tune as the shadows dance under moon. Two voices blend in the summer air, holding on to moments we both still care.
Here we are.
I tell you what, I think I went to my settings. I saw things saying adjust your mic, and then there were other settings as well. So I think I've given my color a bit too much.
I think you're on a little bit too much saturation.
Well, I didn't have saturation. I had color, contrast, brightness. So I only looked on the little monitor of what was doing. And I found something for background. And I thought, oh, I can have one of these fancy backgrounds like you lot have. So I went to just one of my pictures, but it didn't seem to pick up on it. You know, no big sweat. Yeah, looks like I've been out in the sun now, and I put some extra stain on my cupboard doors. Hang about. Close program to prevent information loss.
Uh-oh.
I thought I was going to say bye-bye, sir.
Close program. Oh, boom.
Yeah.
Classic, isn't it?
Like it says it in big letters, doesn't it? Close program. Yeah.
What happened? Close the program.
Yeah. I'm sure he'll be back after a while. After he's quite successful and getting straight back in as well.
Oh, yeah, he's coming. Two of them coming. Gary and Sam's coming back in. There you go. There we go.
They're back from the bar.
Yeah. A little
press the button, Sam.
No, but a little sign came up saying close program to prevent information loss. So I thought, okay, close it. But I think what's happened is I'm getting warning signs that my screen, everything is so full up. And more likely, because it's so full, it's telling me, while you're using this program, there's no room for it.
Yeah, you probably need a bigger RAM, Sam.
Yeah. There's more likely loads of stuff on it that I don't use, but I don't know what it is. So when the little thing up says, see how you can clean up space, go to these programs, well, I look at them, and I can't identify what they are, and I think, oh, what's that?
What you do, Sam, right? You click it and highlight it in blue, and then you copy it, and then you go to Google search and click on it and open it up on Google search, and it'll tell you exactly what it does.
Okay. It's more likely part of my operating systems, I suppose, which is in there to make. But I think, I'll get rid of that. I don't know what it is. Next thing I know, I can't do anything.
Yeah. It could be any old shitware, though, couldn't it, coming through?
You what?
It could be any old sort of shit coming through.
Yeah.
You open it and it's be some sort of
I know I've been meaning to, I got loads of photographs on my lappy. And I think I have put my little hard drive in there. Excuse me, I just got to Yeah, I'm going to take in a minute. It's Kim. 2 secs. Hello.
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 Guys, just saying hello.
Hello.
I just clicked into Zoom. So,
Oh well, there goes Sam.
what? You know what?
Yeah.
No. Talk to the hand.
You need a warning con up there when people are trying to get in. A little ping or something.
I do get it, but sometimes I don't see it, you know.
Doesn't it ping though?
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
I'll have to have a look at that, won't I?
We'll have to make that noise then. Next time we'll have to go ping.
No, it's not that. It's
Yeah.
what would be not apps. It would be chat. No participants.
Gary Malpope is taking all your glory in the glasses department, I notice.
no, he's not.
No, I don't know. I've seen him a few times on there now.
Well, he was there on Friday, yeah. But he's only got one pair of white ones. You know,
Yeah.
fuck all.
Yeah. You got the cool ones, have you?
Oh yeah. These are Ray-Ban,
Yeah.
but I had to pay those.
Yeah. I'm still saving up to go there.
It's a good shop.
Yeah. I don't know. I've without mentioning the name, I haven't been there, but people tell me it's quite costly.
Judith Roberts, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, it's not anymore because Judith and Austin are left.
So who is it now then?
Patrick, the optician himself.
Oh. So she's nothing to do with it anymore.
Sorry?
She's nothing to do with it.
Judith,
Yeah.
she hasn't been for about 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, all right.
Austin was running her husband after that, who was an optician as well. Well, she retired.
I don't really follow it, to be honest.
Can't you just get your eyes checked and then get your lenses and glasses from anywhere else?
Well, I'm diabetic, so I get it done free anyway. You know, anybody can get a prescription anywhere.
I know that when you go to the opticians, they tend to have quite expensive glasses on offer.
Yeah, it's the lenses are the most expensive part, depending on what you put into them.
Yeah.
All mine are variofocals and photochromic, so they're very expensive, and I have glass rather than plastic.
Yeah,
which is a bit heavier, but that's what I prefer.
I got to get my eyes have been done tomorrow, been checked out. So, decide what I'm going to do with the prescriptions. Depends whether or not I can get some cheaper ones. Don't particularly want to
When
buy.
you say prescription, I've never been. Are they cheaper then, or what?
Well, they give you the prescription as to what your eyes like. Then you can buy the frames with those prescription anywhere. But it may not be the same quality as the one that they got in the shop. Obviously.
When you say prescription, you're talking about lenses, are you?
It's the prescription of the lens, yeah.
Yeah.
Tell you what sort of lens you need for each eye.
So, right, but you can get those tests nearly anywhere, can't you?
Yeah.
Are they better? Are they better in one place than the other, or are they all the same tests?
Well, I've been to SpecSave, and I've been to Judith Roberts, and I've been to what's the other big company of Vision or whatever. And you get a lot of personal attention in Judith Roberts compared to the others. Right. You know, SpecSave is a case of in now, please sit down, right, bang, bish, 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 bang, and you walk out, and the optician hasn't talked to you sideways. You know, you wouldn't recognise if you ran over and going out.
So how do they get paid then if you get it because you're diabetic?
I think they claim it off the.
So you haven't got to take anything with you. Just say that.
I've I've had like 50 odd years of wearing glasses up until just over 12 months ago when I had cataract surgery on both eyes. And I ain't got to wear glasses anymore.
That's amazing, that is.
Yeah.
So that they can do that. I've had a number of people who've had, and they usually have. Did you have them both done the same time or
No,
one then?
sort
Yeah.
of
My brother last week,
about a month apart, I think.
Yeah.
my brother had both his eyes done at the same time, which is a bit unusual, but
Yeah.
How long was in between one and the other? And did you say a month or so?
About a month. I had them done in Santa Maria.
Oh wow. That was pricey then, private, was it?
No, I got like private healthcare, so
Oh, that came as part of it. Right.
I had to pay. They gave me an option of having an upper, I don't know what it was, but I had to pay. The right eye was free, but the left eye was 700 quid because
Oh,
I had like a super duper lens. My left eye's always been my weak eye. And he said, I can either put a standard lens in your left eye, or you can have this special lens.
God.
Uh,
That's a nice sales pattern, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
one that works or one that's a bit faulty.
yeah. So I just said, I'll just go on whatever you advise.
Yeah.
And so he said,
I tell you what I noticed as well, Biscuit, is have you been watching YouTube videos on how to light the studio?
no.
no, no.
Because your lighting tonight is fabulous, man.
Yeah.
It's really good, isn't it? It's very professional,
Yeah.
All right.
Are you thinking of becoming a YouTuber or something?
I thought it was a suntan, to be honest, Con, but there you go.
No,
Definitely.
it's really good, isn't it? It's clear. It's
I
I'm fucking jealous, man.
He's
I
got a little
normally
halo
close
as
the
well.
curtains. I normally close the curtains and put the light on.
Yeah,
Well, it's great like that, man. Felicitas, though.
There we are.
Did Ma enjoy her birthday?
Did what?
Marilyn enjoyed her birthday.
That
Wasn't it Marilyn's
recently.
birthday this week?
No,
It was last week, was it?
no.
Of course, you lying bastard. He said it was her birthday.
I thought it was. I'm sure I sent her a birthday message.
Don?
Harry and a birthday message.
Oh no, it wasn't. Sorry, no, it was Clive Perman's wife.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Her
Mom.
birthday was it today or yesterday or something?
yeah. Sorry, yeah.
I
Yeah.
can I just that little message just come up on mine, so I just instead of pressing it, I just cancelled it, ignored it. But when it says your disk is or your something is low on memory,
Yeah.
if I, as I said before, I got loads of photographs on my system.
No,
And I think hold on. I think I transferred loads of them at one point to my hard drive, but I didn't get round to deleting them then from my laptop. But if I did delete them from my laptop once I've got them on the hard drive, will that free up space on my disk?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know how much.
Yeah.
But if you got videos and stuff like that, get them off your computer and put them on a hard drive,
I'm with you.
And
Okay.
also look how much.
But I know this is Spotify, and then there's something. It was a Sky, and I thought I don't do Sky, so I highlighted it, but then there was no option to delete it.
How much RAM have you got on your laptop?
I haven't got a clue.
Because if you've only got about 8 or 10 or 16 RAM, and like I'm on.
I bet there's no way in the world Sam has got.
A laptop, is it?
It's really old. The laptop I'm using.
It's a DD3 RAM as well. Bloody hell! Get rid of it, Sam. Get a new. You can get a new one now for about 300 quid, and it'll be bloody marvelous for you.
Fly in, you see.
I'll have to spend ages using how to use it. Get new system, isn't it?
I got on the beast I'm using. I got 64 gig, okay, RAM. But I'm going to buy another 64 gig to make it 128.
Yeah, but
Well,
when you say you buy the gig, is that something you put in to your laptop physically?
Yeah, you can do it on a laptop. You can change, change up your gig as well, because it'll probably, if you look up the stats, and it'll say a maximum you can put in it. If it's got 4, a maximum for you will probably be 8, or if it's got 8, it'll probably be 16. So you just open up the back of the laptop, and you see what the RAM is. Check the RAM, get exactly the same RAM as that, buy it, and slide it into the slot, and you double your RAM.
Is that something I can do? I know about changing
Very easily, very easily.
where the battery is.
Yeah.
Would his system take that then?
It will all depend. What is it?
Well, it's a Dell. What did it say?
How old is it, Sam?
Really old. Yeah, I mean, I'm on Windows 7 and working.
Oh,
It's got to be about 6 or 7 years old, maybe even more.
you've probably got about 2 mega RAM, and the drive is shagged. So
if it's Windows 7, it's probably more like 20 years old.
yeah. But it's a good job it's Windows 7 because that's good. It's a good little show.
The thing is, Sam, there'll come a point where it won't work anyway because it won't take any of the upgrades.
Yeah, because that a thing about the upgrades. But when it was maybe a couple of years ago, oh yeah, you go to this and you upgrade to Windows 10, and then you get notices saying no longer support, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
because they gave you an option when they changed from 7. They said, okay, well, we'll offer you the next version of Windows if you do it now, and then if you don't do it, then you have to go and buy the fucking thing to upgrade you. Yeah.
if you were looking for an upgrade on that laptop, Sam, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but the machine will turn around and say "fuck off."
Yeah, probably.
The machine, yeah.
Not compatible.
Not compatible.
Yeah.
We were talking about addiction in the first half.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, I got addicted to something yesterday.
Oh, fucking hell.
You sent that tune,
Problem.
One for the Bay, yesterday.
Yeah.
Right? And I sent a heart back,
Yeah.
Right?
Thank you, Biscuit.
If you tap on that heart, it takes you to a game.
Does it?
Yeah, like ping pong. If I look on my phone, if you look on your phone at the message and go back to when you sent that tune, and then I sent a heart as obviously love it, right? If I click on that heart, it takes me to a game, like the old ping pong thing, and the heart bounces around the screen, and you've got to bang it back up.
Yeah.
The little bar at the bottom of your phone.
No, I haven't got that at all.
Will you do it? We'll do a test afterwards. Send a heart on. There we are. Gary's got it there now.
It must be just on the phone then.
I got up to, I think it was 12.
Huh.
Thing is, when you load those sorts of things on, you don't know what else has been loaded on.
I think you give me a virus.
Yeah, but I don't think it's you've loaded anything. It's not put a
games on there, so it must have loaded on.
Yeah.
It's now sent your entire contacts list to somebody in
northern Siberia.
It's like we had one from you, Gary, didn't we, today? I think everybody had it, about winning a camper van.
The camper van, yes.
Oh, yeah. I got one for you as well, guys. Hang on a second, I'll find it now.
That camper van has been around for 20 years. They're still trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, Mark Button sent it to me, and he gets sweaty, and as I send it on, he gets twitchy.
It's funny when you get these bargains, or rather these pitches to win, £5 million or a cottage in the middle of so and so, so and so. This is your last chance to enter now before this time tomorrow. So I think to myself, well, how long have they been running this thing for? Have they been running it for a month? And if so, do they say at the beginning of the campaign, this is your first chance, you've got a month to go for it? All of a sudden, you just get this thing coming up. You just get this thing coming up.
Sam, here's one for you, okay?
Yeah.
What's this now, right?
My screen's all bouncing up and down.
Right, there we go. Check this out, Sam. Little.
All right, then. So Gibson SG's top from the right.
Yeah.
Um,
89 quid for a 61 Gibson. Not bad,
oh,
eh?
I didn't even see the writing underneath. I was just identifying the guitars.
Sounds a bargain, Con. I'd have one of each if I was you.
Yeah, well, fuck yeah, I would as well.
What's that? But
Let's vote 89 anyway. And it's on a little page. I mean, what the fuck? Yeah, last week there were Martins on there. You could get a 50th anniversary Martin, Sam, or 200th anniversary Martin for something like 189 euros. And it only costs about $50,000 in a real new one, you know?
Well,
they
yeah,
have
but once they're gone, you see, little.
Once your money's gone, it's well and truly gone.
I don't think. Why so cheap? I don't think so.
It's pretty bloody obvious, isn't it? I get adverts for drones because, like you, Con, you talk about guitars. You're going to get the guitar adverts. I talk about drones. I get these. Buy this drone for $49,999.
Yeah.
You can't buy a battery for £40. You know, you can't buy a drone for that price. You know, but they give you all the burb, all the bloody videos, everything. It's absolutely.
What's the hook here then? It's just a straight scam, is it?
Yeah.
Get your banking details.
90% of everything you see on Facebook and Marketplace are scams.
At least, yeah.
Yeah.
there's a shop just opened. I think it's just opened. I never saw it before in town, between Boots and Debenhams. That they've got all sorts of models and drones and everything.
All right.
No, I didn't see it before. I think it used to be a women's shop, sort of like Chelsea Girl or something.
Yeah.
But they got one in the window there for it was 120, 119 pounds.
You can't buy cheap drones, don't get me wrong. But the ones they try to sell you are the copies of what they are, the original.
Oh yeah, it's probably got a 10-minute battery life.
Yeah.
You know, by the time you get up, you have to bring it back down again.
They got one here now.
Everybody seems to have these DG minis now, don't they?
You know, do you ever get the Groupon adverts? You can buy Microsoft Office, £13.95. Well, you can't.
No.
You can't buy it for that price. You know, it's 200 and something quid, I think. Anyway, you've got to buy a monthly bloody payment for Microsoft 365.
Yeah, I assume that's what it was, a monthly payment for it.
You know, it's just buy the one-off purchase. It's just a pretty stupid advert. You know, the people fall for it. Oh, I'll pay. $13.95 is a bargain, and then they never see the money again, and they never see.
I enjoy the scams because with my broadband, I got a free landline, and I said at the time I didn't want it, and he said, "Well, you can't not want it. It's free. It's there. So if you don't want it, don't use it." So anybody that rings the landline is going to be a scam, which is absolutely fantastic as far as I'm concerned. Because I think the most I've kept somebody on is about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Because I always answer the landline like, hello.
Yeah.
I give him the full bit. And he's usually, my name is Patrick. I am working for Microsoft. And he wants to take over my machine and all the rest of it. And I give him so much shit. And at the end of it, I give him a lot of slagging. I had one girl, an Indian girl, phone me back. I think her name was Sarah or something. And she phoned me back. And I said, "You must be ashamed of yourself. You're trying to con an old man." And I hung up on her. She phoned me back and she said, "You motherfucking cunt, you." Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
But
it's true. It's true.
I thought, that's made my day.
I had a good one this morning from somebody trying to sell what do you call them, electric heaters on the roof. What they call it, solar panels. So I just said, "G'day." Bonjour, monsieur. Je m'appelle. My name is Andrew, and blah 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 blah. I said, "What the fuck you talking about, mate?"
Yeah.
What? He doesn't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So I'm just giving him a little, come on, mate, we got in the pub and have a fucking W. Hey, you come on, you fucking bastard. What are you doing? What's your accent, mate?
Right, yeah.
I don't understand. I said, you fucking calling Australia? Why are you calling Australia, mate? He said, this is Australia? I said, yeah, mate, fucking hell, Queensland. He's fucking, oh, well, excuse me, Bob. Put the phone down. Love it.
I really enjoy it. I've got a landline purely for scams and abuse. It's great.
What's your your genuine contacts? They don't have your landline, do they?
No,
Yeah.
but there's very, very few people. I'd give them the landline number out as a secondary or whatever, but it's nobody phones me on the landline.
Yeah, I find that as well with mine. So if my landline goes, I'm never in. But if it does go when I'm in, I'll pick it up, and you can tell immediately from the hello, am I speaking to Mr. Thompson? Oh, how are you doing? My name is so and so. You know straight away the pitch, don't you?
Yeah.
So,
Right. Oh, you get the one as well as when you get the bot. And it just goes on and on and on. And you just say, look, fuck off, you stupid tart. Fuck off. So you want to take part in this experiment? Fuck off, you twat. Fuck off. You know, it's a robot. Even the robot gives up in the end.
Very, very good though, because they do answer some questions, but then you tell them something, and he obviously doesn't got a generic sort of answer for that one. So it carries on in another sentence.
Yeah. So you want to? No, you fucking robot.
It's a pain in the ass, isn't it?
I got a few of them recorded. Actually, quite nice. I got one with a girl from, she was from Orange, apparently, but she was from phoning from Tunisia. I can't remember her name. I think it was Justine or something like that. So I started tapping onto her, like, trying to drag her, saying, like, hey, where are you actually? And, I'm calling from Tunisia. I said, I love Tunisia, man. I often go down there with my helicopter. Oh, you have a helicopter? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I tell you what, like, why don't I just get in the helicopter tomorrow? We can have a day out on the beach. I said, oh, I'm interested in your stuff. I'm a fucking millionaire. I got loads of money. Just keep them going, like you, Gary. Just keep them going. And then say at the end, look, my lovely, I'm just been leading you on. Thank you for being very pleasant entertainment, because it's all recorded and it's going to go on my YouTube channel. Oh, which channel is it? Good enough.
I've learned a lot tonight. Biscuit's got a habit, Garrett's got a secret phone, and Con's got a helicopter.
Right. You didn't know what my helicopter do.
Yeah.
So I get all these photos of mumbles and stuff like that,
You haven't got one of Kipper's drones, have you?
I'm thinking of buying one. I nearly bought one again today, Kip. 48 euros in Timo.
Yeah.
Brilliant,
He'll go up and he'll never come back again.
Exactly.
Can I say, I bought a lot of stuff from Temu for the castle, and it's all turned up so far.
Yeah. It's some bargains. It's some good bargains to be had there, I tell you.
Yeah, I think it's a lottery or whatever, because I got some stuff. I didn't know that they were what they were. I just thought, here's a supplier. So I ordered it, 10 clamps. Great. It came in a package. I opened the package, 1 clamp. No, I bought a pack of 10. So I spent about 3 sessions of 40 minutes on the phone, getting through, first of all, to the ones who had distributed it. Then I ended up talking to somebody seemingly from China. You could tell by the speech, and I'm going on and on and on. And I said, and even when you're saying, right, end of this conversation, I just want a straight refund. I don't want you to put me through to anybody else. I just want you to sort it now. And he went on and on and on. It was really hard work. And
Sorry, what's a clamp?
What's it what?
Did you say clamp?
Clamp. Yeah, clamps.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Metal aluminium clamps for holding my lights to the rig.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm with you. Yeah.
And they were well made, really good. I thought, oh, this is lovely. But I thought, where's the other 9? And so when she said to me, have you got a video of when you opened the package? I said, no. I said, you only go to a restaurant and you have a cup of coffee and you take the first couple of sips and you think to yourself, oh, something up with this coffee. You don't video it as you're taking it, sipping it, to go back to the counter and say, excuse me, I've got proof here. The first couple of mouthfuls were shit.
She's asking you that, Sam, because she wants to flog you a video camera.
Hey, Con, Biscuits lighting's getting better all the time, look.
It's amazing, isn't it?
The sun's going down.
I'm asking a question. Who has he got around doing his lighting now?
Yeah.
It's looking very pro, isn't it? I mean, fuck, man.
He's got front lighting, even his under lighting.
Yeah, he's even got under lighting. Yeah, fuck, wow, man. He's got multi lights around there. Wow, man. I am impressed, Biscuit. You know, it's fabulous, man.
Another effect, but you know.
Oh, look at what we got. Oh, we're back to normal now.
Yeah, I tell you what, just a bit of advice. My screen, me on mine, I'm actually getting waves dancing up and down it. Can you see them?
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's more likely my memory saying, look, I can't handle this much longer.
It's a computer saying help.
Yeah. No, it's not that bad because normally it pixelates, doesn't it?
Yeah. But it's not. That could be your Wi-Fi as well.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually near. I don't do my.
Is it Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Well, my Wi-Fi. Your Wi-Fi is iffy, is it?
It's what Sam is that you don't qualify for the winter heating allowance, but your laptop does.
Yeah. No, if I go in the other room, our computer is low on memory. To restore enough memory for programs to work, save your files and then close to restart all open programs.
You need a new machine, Sam.
He's getting to that point, isn't it?
Not even worth changing anything. Just get a new machine.
You take the car to the garage and they go. And every time it costs you another 100 quid more.
Yeah. So I won't go okay.
I old one that's keeping the washing machine level that you can have, which is better than the one you got.
I just bought another iPad in the market for 380 quid. And I thought, well, it's 380 quid, but it's the model before last, and it's really good. It seems to work fine.
Yeah,
you can't see anything wrong with it.
I ordered one of those for my grandson, I don't think, and that was brand new from John Lewis, and it wasn't much more than that.
Yeah. Well, it depends on the memory, doesn't it? But it's about, I think these cost about £800 normally.
I only paid 300 and odd for the one that he bought. He only wanted it for YouTube. So we just had the basic, the latest generation.
All my Apple stuff I get from Back Market.
Yeah.
And it's all refurbed and it's absolutely cracking with a 12-month guarantee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get my phones from Back Market as well.
Back Market.
Yeah. I bought stuff from them. It's always been good.
It's guaranteed and it's always clean as fuck.
Is it the same as discontinued models kind of thing?
No, they're refurbished.
Refurbished.
They're all quite recent models, but they've been refurbed because they've been returned to the distributors, possibly because they've been damaged in transit, going out to the new owner. Loads of different reasons. But they're absolutely fabulous.
Well, the battery could have been fucked and they just put a new battery in it or something like that,
Right.
Or sometimes they arrive without a charger or something. They send everything back, don't they?
Yeah.
And they put it in a new box and everything. When they send it back, it comes in a brand new box.
Lovely. I bought one for my daughter as well.
Back market. I'll have to have a look on there then.
You got it.
Are we
But
doing
in the end, you always get what you pay for, don't you?
Yeah.
You know, it's,
for
unless you're a techno wizard and you can do everything yourself.
If you could do everything yourself, you could probably save about. Mine cost, was it 2,000? So I would have, if I built it myself, buying the pieces individually, I could have bought it for about 1,300 maybe, you know?
Yeah.
But
What's
if I
that,
could,
your laptop?
Yeah.
three-
No, my computer.
All right. Okay.
I don't have a laptop. My laptop's like yours. It's fucking old and it doesn't work anymore.
So, in fact, I didn't get a computer until really late on. And I said to somebody, I said, "Oh no," they said to me, "Oh, you want to get a laptop because you're always out and about." I said, "No, no, no. I need a proper one first to learn how to work it. Then I'll get a laptop." And then the guy persuaded me. He said, "No," he said, "it's just like a proper one that you call, but this one you can take it with you." So my first computer was a laptop. I didn't have a big jobby. What's the difference in yours, Con, and any kind of laptop? So has it got
For example,
power?
no, you can have a modern laptop now, which will cost you about 2,000, 2,500, and you could get up to I think 100, 130.
yeah, but your tower system, Con, allows you to put a hell of a lot more sliding.
Yeah, because I've got the video
Yeah,
card.
so it comes with a little.
It's like that's an RTX 4080 or something like that, and I've also got a power unit of 800 watts or 1,000 watts, gold sealed, and also.
So what does the power draw, or what does it drive?
Well, I have no idea how much it takes to.
No, what I mean is, what do you need the power for?
Oh well, I have about 5 times the amount of power that I actually need at the moment. Because
Why is that?
when I bought this one, it was for keeping, but it is with the motherboard on it. I can actually build onto it. But with my other computer, I couldn't build onto it.
What you really mean is speed, Con.
Yeah.
Talking about.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah! I got and it's all water cooled. The CPU is water cooled, and I got no flashing lights on it. Look,
No flashing lights. It's Technicolor, I see.
I can't see it very well. There we are.
You want to get a racing exhaust fitted on that, mind?
Yeah.
Come on, we'll get Biscuit round to get the lighting sorted out.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
You got it plumbed in then, Con?
Huh?
You got it plumbed in then if it's water cooled?
Yeah. It makes tea as well.
No, he just goes out the back and gets a bucket every now and then.
Yeah, you fill it up a bit, and it's really funny because you get your USB. I think it's get your USB cable, and you sort of plug it in, and the water, the coffee comes out through the USB cable. It's amazing technology.
Oh, Mike, send me that the details of that girl.
Yeah,
she
just sent them to me now. Today.
Oh, she has she?
Yeah.
There we are. Send them over to me then, and I'll.
She didn't tell me her name either, so I just got her name as well.
Yeah, well, she didn't mention it. She said about her aunties and her uncle and all that, but she didn't actually say the name of the person she went to the desk for.
Well, what I'll do, I'll send it to you because I have trouble getting into that site for some reason. I don't know why. I can never get in there. So,
I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, quickly, I tell you, I bumped into the other day is Christopher Gibbons.
Gibbons, yeah.
And I met him down the Bras because he's arranging. There's a woman coming over from Biarritz who wants to talk to sort of 60s and 70s surfers from here about Birrits. So I think myself, Pixie Hearn, Errol, John Latham, and Chris are meeting in a week or so. But he was there with about 2 Americans who he visited when he went to Hawaii, and so he was showing them, around.
All right.
And we were talking, standing outside the bars, and I pointed over to the bench, but of course I don't think Chris has actually been over there, and obviously because he don't walk too well now, he's got a thing on his leg to assist him with his foot, and so I would say to the Americans,
The clock may tick, but we won't leave. We'll linger on in its make-believe. For old friends like us need no plan when life's simple as a cold beer can. Raise a glass to the years gone by, to the tears